Hey, Harvey the Silver Fox here with a training video for the $50 starter gift certificate for AIMB AI Marketing Bot on how to activate it. Now, a lot of you are having problems trying to figure out how to activate this gift certificate. So what I did is I sent out an email to myself, and chances are if you're watching this video, the video is going to be right here where this gift certificate is. And in this email are the instructions of how to activate your gift certificate. Now, if you're watching this video on the internet or on YouTube out there and you're not able to access this email, simply scroll down into the description of this video and click on the link, and you're going to be able to access this information down here. Very, very important video for you, because if you don't follow these instructions, you're not going to be able to make any money with AIMB through this marketing platform, okay? There are two parts to this. The first part is the actual AIMB, AI Marketing Bot. And the other part happens to be it's a multi-level operation that's about 19 levels deep. And together, you're not going to find this anyplace else but here. If you just went out there to join AIMB by itself, you're not going to have access to any of this that I'm going to be showing you. And that's what confuses a lot of people is, well, I belong to AIMB, but I've never seen this. I have no idea what you're talking about. So please hang in there with me while I walk you through this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click here and join Build My AIMB. Build My AIMB. Okay, so let's do that. So here's a video. Please take your time and watch this video, read this information. I know a lot of you get excited. I did too, about getting going as fast as possible. But if you don't watch the video and read through this, you're going to be confused, okay? Join us now. You're going to create your account here. And by the way, this is not AIMB, by the way. This is a marketing platform for AIMB, so don't be confused there. So fill out this information here, and then once you get it filled out, I'm going to take you to my back office, and this is where you're going to land. Of course, you're going to land in your back office, not mine. So we're going to do a member login, and here's the dashboard. Make sure you read this. If this is your first time here, your registration is not complete. Please click on the AIMB Builder tab right over here. AIMB Builder, right there, right there. And follow the instructions on the page. Now, if you're looking for your referral link so I can build a free sales page for you, of course, it's going to be underneath Promotional Center. But if you find your referral link first, and of course you follow the instructions in that email, and you give it to me without going through and activating your gift certificate, you're not going to make any money. So there's a text link here, and this is splash pages here. This is what I need to build your free sales page. First, go here, AIMB Builder. Make sure you read this. Step number 1, INB Network, which is the multi-level operation of this platform here. Remember, two separate. AIMB is separate from INB network. Click here to join. You need to do this first, gang, because you're going to make money in two different platforms, AIMB and INB network. Very important you do this first. So click here to join. In just a minute, I'm going to take you over there to mine. And another thing you need to pay attention to, both platforms are very difficult to log in. They might have you jump through all kinds of captchas. I mean, extremely difficult, drives me nuts, but that's fine, okay? Because we don't want our platforms to be hacked. So I'm just going to warn you ahead of time, be ready, and you think it's over redundant, but that's fine. We don't want our systems to be hacked because we're talking big money here, big money. So they've made it like really, really complicated to get into your platforms. So this will be the first one. You're going to create, and you're going to register now. You're not going to log in. You're going to register now down here. So when you click on here, in my case, I belong to this already, so I don't have to register. I just have to log in. Look at this. It wants me to sign in again. Okay, drives me nuts. Let me do that. And you're going to run into this. It's in Russian here, so we need to make it in English. If you go here, and you're going to sign in, so let me do that. Okay, very important. You're going to click on the brain. Don't click on anything else here. It's going to confuse you if you try to get in any other way than the brain. This is a brain, by the way. So don't be confused there. Click on the brain. And now we can sign in. And Marty and I have several different accounts back here. So that's an advanced training. So let me get into one of my main account here. Of course, here's the brain. And here's all the updates. Now I'm going to come back to this because I'm going to show you how you're going to make money here. I'm not going to get into too much detail on this. And this happens to be the AI marketing. This is my back office of one of my several accounts I have. And yes, you can have more than one account. Okay. And we're going to jump back and forth here. But this is the main one that you want to get in for the multi-level marketing part of this program, 19 levels deep. So we're back to step number 1. Now keep working your way down here. Next, you'll see this. I just showed that to you. Always look for the brain. Here's the brain. Choose an account to log in. All right. Because I just showed you this, didn't I? And just take your time. You need to take your time and read through all of this. So step number 2, now this is when you're going to set up your AI marketing. This one here. Remember, 2 separate entities, INB and AI marketing, all right? I talked about the English version. It's always going to default to, I think that was Russian. So make sure you put it back to English. Okay, here's the brain again. Don't click any of these. You're going to be confused. And keep working your way here. Keep working your way down here. Keep working your way down here. I'll be talking about top up. You've got to really understand how top up works. And so your sponsor's gift code is, of course, going to be in your back office. And that's what it's going to ask for, is your sponsor's gift code here. Now, this is not the one you want to use. It might be different. That's the one, the gift code. You need to get that gift code in. Follow the instructions to activate your certificate. I can't do that for you. You need to do it in the system back here. And I get members that say, well, do it for me. I can't do it. All right. Now, right here, very, 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 I forgot to do this. Shame on me. Very important. The affiliate ID, put it in here, and don't use this. These are mine. If you use these, of course, I'm going to make the money. You won't. But you need to use yours. You need to find your referral ID and the certificate below, put it in here, update info, and come back and make sure this stays in there. If it stays in there when you refresh, then you've updated it. But if you do not do this and you bring somebody else in, you're not going to receive credit for them. You've got to do this. You know, and I screwed that up, and Marcus caught it. Actually, Marty caught it, and that's the only way you're going to activate your certificates so you can start getting your $50 to work for you. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so third, once you have your $50 gift certificate activated, find your Build My AIMB referral link. And don't confuse this with your AIMB referral link. This happens to be, remember, everything's built out of Build My AIMB. Okay, that's where the money's at, is in that system. So I need that referral link, and I showed you how to get it, but just in case, let's take a look and find it again. Promotional Center, and this text links and splash pages, etc., etc. Now remember, when you start giving out your referral links, either through my sales page I'm going to build for you, or whatever, your prospects are going to have to go through this process themselves. Otherwise, they're not going to make any money. And of course, you're not going to get overrides. So you got to make sure that they activate their certificate. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. So now you click here and post the information below. If you have a free lead generating viral sales page already, what I need is your full name, your sales page URL, and your AIMB referral link, which is Build My AIMB. I need that referral link I just showed you how to get. If you do not have a free, things are slowing here. If I have not built that sales page for you already, what I need is your full name, your AIMB referral link, and then I need you to post this. Please build a free lead generating sales page for me. So this, I'm going to take you over to that. It's called the Monster Domain Support Group. That's my group. Don't confuse this group with anybody else's. This is my group. So this is the Monster Domain Support Group. You're going to copy and paste that information. When you land in here, you're going to paste it here when you get set up. And then I will then give you instructions on how I'm going to build your sales page for you, placing your referral link in that sales page. Doesn't cost you a dime. Now what you're going to do is you're going to join the Team Phoenix Elite Build My AIMB and the support group. And of course, you'll have that information. You go get back here, join our Telegram group. So you can join it through your back office here or that email I send out. So if you click here, now this happens to be Marcus's group, Team Phoenix Elite right here. And this is where you're going to get all the support, everything that you need for your back office here. Let me find it again here. Here, okay? So that is his group. Now, there's going to be one more group that you're going to join, but it's by invitation only, and you only can join it if you're a member of Marty and my organization. And there's no link to get. It's by invitation only. I'm going to show you what that's all about. It's called Stone Age Bounty AI Marketing. And that happens to be right here. This is his support group for the multi-level marketing part of this. I know it's confusing. You're going right now, I'm taking you like 4 different directions, but you're going to get support for this operation here in this group here. All right. But it's by invitation only. So you're going to have to request to get that link. So everybody starts out with a gift certificate. And don't try to bypass if you're bringing somebody else in and they say, well, I don't care about the gift certificate. Just let me just invest. No, you want to start them out with a gift certificate. Very important you do that. So a while back, October 14th, and it happens to be October 27th right now, I started out with a gift certificate. And it started generating sales for me, $594 in sales, and cash back was $889. The next day was $705. Remember, I didn't invest anything to get this thing going right now. And then getting up to page 1 here, I made $742, $393, $7.80, $5.75, and $7.48. Now this is where I took some money. It's called top off, and I built my advertising budget up because I wanted to start making some serious money. In just a minute, I'm going to show you a person in our upline that started out with a gift certificate just like I did. And then they topped it off with a measly $150. Now you can see I got lots of money that I topped it off with, but I'm just going to show you somebody that started last April and topped it off with $100. That's all she invested was $150. And you have to pay back that gift certificate. So of that $150, she paid back $50, and then she had $100 left. And from that $100, she grew, and I'm going to show you how she grew it into thousands of dollars a day. Okay, with a measly $150. Well, what I did is Marty and I, of course we're partners, I put a chunk of money in here, and he put the same amount of money in there. And we started making, my first day I made $624. And as you can see, we're working our way up here. And yesterday was the 26th. Today's the 27th. I made $665. Okay? So in addition to that, we're going to go into the INB, which is the multi-level marketing side. Remember, there's 2 separate entities here. I'm going to show you the bonuses I made. So I'm going to go over assets. Assets. Don't make me sign in again. They're constantly timing out, which is good, but it's irritating. So here are the bonuses that I've made in the last few days. Remember, I've only been doing this for a week or so. $711, of which I can take that out right now. I don't have to wait for it. The cash back, you kind of have to wait for it, okay? But on the multi-level marketing side of this, I can take that out right now. $711. So you're making money over here, and you're making money over here, of which you can take out immediately as soon as you make it. Here's some screenshots from our uplines, okay? This is what you're going to receive within a few weeks. You get a bonus of $100 when something happens back there, when all the sales projections and everything meets. Here's some cash backs. Look at all these cash backs from our upline here. I want to take you down here. This is from Ruth. She's the one that started in April with $150. She used $50 of that to pay back her $50 gift certificate, and she had $100 working for her. All right? So on the INB network side, now this is not in her AIM, remember, this is the AIM, this is the IB network side, okay? On that side, I want to show you something. Look at this. Working our way down here. What's the date here? This is the date. Anyway, she can get a bonus of $20,000. $20,000. That's not counting all the money she's making on her AIM side. This is what she's making in the multi-level part of this, of which goes 19 levels deep. That's the reason you need to go out there and recruit, making sure everybody activates their $50 certificate, because this is what's going to happen eventually. I'm not going to guarantee it. Look at this. She started out with $150. Okay, pretty neat. Lots of money on both sides. And she built her advertising budget up from $100 to $19,109. Guys, you can do this. If you've got more money to start out with for advertising budget, not a problem. Marty and I had more money. But if all you got is a measly $100 over a period of months, you could be where Ruth is at right now. Okay, you know what to do. I'll be waiting for you inside in my Monster Domain support group. And then I will see you in the Team Phoenix Elite Build My AIMB support group. So between my group and the Phoenix Elite group and the INB support group, there should be no reason at all. Within a few months, you should start making the type of money that Marty and I are making, and of course, what Ruth's making. So let's go make some money. I'll be waiting for you inside. Hang on, don't go anywhere. I almost forgot to tell you about this. As part of our group, you're going to have access to a tool. It will cost you $29 a year. And it does support multiple accounts. And if you want to add another account, Marty and I have about 10 accounts now, by the way. All right. And we just keep adding more accounts and more accounts. And then some of the advanced training will teach you how you get an extra 5% on each account. But anyway, that's for another training. But here's a tool that we're going to give you access to. And if I go over here, this is, by the way, this is in French. You have to convert it to English. I'm going to go here. This happens. See, we got some more accounts down here, but we're going to go to the dashboard. We're going to take a look at my account. With Marge's account's number 1 here. Then we're going to go look at daily cashback. Look at what the French, so I got to translate it to English again. Okay. I'm going to look at daily cashback. This actually manages. This is separate. Has nothing to do with AIM. It's just you integrate it with your AIM account. And now today's sales, this is the 27th. Today's sales, I have $163.86. Yesterday I had $665, and I keep working my way down here. What's great about this, you can manage everything from this platform, this software here. I mean, this is slick. It will tell you when to reinvest. It tells you everything. And it's going to give you all the percentages, everything that you need to learn how to reinvest, to make sure that you constantly are multiplying your reinvestments and doing it the right way. All right? It actually has a forecast here. Let's go to the forecast. I'm going to show you something really, really neat here. Okay, right down here, it's going to tell me what to re-inject. Right now, it's telling me I don't have enough money to re-inject yet, but it's going to tell me when to do it. I don't even have to think. All right? Possible savings, and of course, the money that I take out. Let's go to compounding. This AIM is about compounding interest. And I just set up an example, and I do everything. They say that the average is 35%. A lot of the guys are getting 50% on their money, right? And when you go through the training here on how to do this, it's going to tell you 35%. But Marty and I keep things realistic. We say 25%. And what we're going to do is we're going to reinvest everything. We're taking our money. How we're going to take our money out is through the bonuses here. That's where we're going to take our money out every day. All the bonuses here. And right for now, we're just going to reinvest everything using this piece of software here. Let us tell us how to do it. Okay. Okay, we have one account that's got 9,200 in it. Okay. We have another account that has 2,500 in it. We got about 5 accounts that have 250 in it. We got accounts everywhere. Everywhere. And they're all linked to each other. So month one, cash back at 25%. That's really being conservative, by the way. We're going to be able to put $11,500 back in there. Cash back. We're not going to take anything out because what we're going to do is we're going to use the bonuses we're going to receive. Every time we do a cash back here, all right, we get bonuses back here in our IMB account. That's where we're going to take the money out. So with these very conservative, in 6 months, in this account right here, $9,200, in 6 months, it says we're going to have $35,000. We're just going to keep reinvesting, reinvesting, reinvesting. And after a year, it's going to have $133,000. Remember, we started out with 9,200 here. All right. After 24 months, $1,948,000. Remember, this is no guarantee. This is just an estimate. All right. That's what it says in that one account that we have now. You've seen that I had $31,380 in that other account that I have. Okay. So plug that in. Being very conservative, 25%. We're going to reinvest everything. We're going to make our money back over here. That's where we're going to make our money. And after 6 months in this account, we're going to have $119,000. After 1 year, $500,000. After 2 years, look, it's in French. Got to translate it to English. There you go. After 24 months, I can't count that high. $6,644,973. Okay, reinvesting everything. So this is a neat little tool that we're going to share with you when you become part of our organization. Okay, I spent 30 minutes. Hope I didn't bore you. I hope this really helps you get going and better understand the type of money you can make and how to activate your gift certificate. You guys are really having problems doing it. Hopefully this will help you out, okay? So I will see you in our support groups. With that said, let's go make some money.